Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Today's going to be a very quick video. I just want to talk about the two changes that happened today in Guild Wars 2. Now, there are more, but I think these two are very, very important. So, number one, a lot of the cooking supplies are now account bound. Right here, I'm just going through the bank and just showing you. I'm going kind of fast, so I'm sorry about that, but you can always hop on Guild Wars 2 and check it for yourself. Just go to your bank and highlight over each item and it'll tell you if it's account bound. Now, if you go to a Karma vendor and you try to buy cooking supplies and you try to take these cooking supplies and sell them to the auction house, you can't do that. They are soulbound. The items that you gather when you're questing, those are not soulbound, just the items that you buy from Karma vendors. Now, the reason why I think they did this is because they saw how much profit people were making from the exploit that happened yesterday, and a lot of people were saying that taking your karma and buying food supplies, and then selling the food supplies to the auction house, that it was just about the same amount of money that people were making from the exploit. That's what people were saying. Do I agree with that? I don't know, because I don't know how much people were making from selling the cooking supplies. I imagine it wasn't a lot. Some of these supplies are very cheap. Other ones can get, a bit expensive. But I like that people have two choices with their karma. They can either buy weapons or armor, or they can, make a tiny bit of gold. I don't think anybody was making hundreds and hundreds of gold doing this, because it just doesn't make any sense. It's very cheap, some of these supplies, and I think it's fine. I personally think that people have two options, and if they want to spend it on gold, take their karma and, sell the cooking supplies to the auction house, that's their choice. They're not going to have armor or weapons. They're going to have some gold. But I can see why they did it. And the other change that they did was, if you go to any vendor in the game and you buy any weapons or armor, guess what? You can't salvage it anymore. You can sell it or delete it or throw it in your bank. You are not allowed to salvage it at all. When you try to, you can't. And the reason why they did this is because people found more vendors in the game that sold armor, really good armor and weapons, for gold. And it was very cheap, just like the Karma exploit, but with gold this time. It was like 20 silver for a weapon. And I don't know what people were doing. I think they were salvaging it or something. I'm guessing they were salvaging it. I have no idea. And I think that's why they put this change in. So if you're looking to, get rid of some armor from a vendor, good luck salvaging it, because you can't. Unless you somehow exploit the game and salvage it. But yeah, those are the two big changes. And if you have a lot of cooking supplies, I feel bad for you, because, they didn't give you any warning. They just put it in, and now you're stuck with like 10,000 apples if you were doing this. And that really sucks. It really does. So that's it for this video, guys. So the two things that they changed: cooking supplies from Karma vendors are now account bound, and if you try to buy weapons and armor from a vendor, you can't salvage it. So that's it for this video, and have a great day. Peace.